Onward to the next challenge, entitled Find the Index. You are to create a function that takes an array and a string as arguments and return the index of the string. And that would be where it occurs in the array. And again, remember, arrays are use zero-based indexing. So we see that we're searching for FGH 0, 1, 2, second slot. That's a match, so we return that. Next we're searching for blue, red, blue, so that'd be 0, 1. That's how you get a 1 out of that. Next we're searching for the letter D, 0, 1, 2, 3. We hit a match on 3. And finally, pineapple occurs at index 0. So notice that there's no mention of case sensitivity, so we're gonna match exactly, I assume, whatever the string value here is. So that would mean that this blue would not be a match for that. Just in case it came into play, it doesn't here because we find it first before that's ever encountered, and you're sort of done once you find it. We also don't consider an entry occurring multiple times where you would have to report more than one value. So imagine this array was size 10 and say 3 of them were the value blue. You wouldn't return all 3 of those index locations. We're just going to say the first one that hits starting from the beginning from 0. So that's what this problem is. Again, you guys should be all over this one by now. Let's do it. So we'll write it out. For I equals 0, I is less than array dot length, increment I by 1. If array I equals string, that's your index, return I. And I guess we'll use -1 to denote that it's not found. Did it say anything like that in the instructions? Yeah, that's unfortunate they don't mention that, because that would be a common thing where you would go looking for a value and not find it. So we'll just return -1 for that case. It matches no index. -1 is not a possible index into an array. So let's call it that, make up our own rules. And then, yeah, let's go. Cool. Easy money, lots of loop in. This is good though. It's reinforcing. You're writing this out every time until you got it down pat. That's the way to do it. And so there's one other way to show you. Array class has this nice index of method you can use as well. So let's roll one that way. Very handy little method. We'll reset the code block and go to our patented one-liner. Again, notice the namespace is system, so I'm going to bring that in. Remember, there's no definition here for array as far as this little program is concerned on its own. It doesn't even exist until we bring that in. Now I can do return array index of, and sorry I kind of jumped over this quickly. Let's go to this, show you an example. So they got their dinosaurs there, isn't that nice? And you can see an example here. You just basically throw the array in and what string value you're looking for. So let's try that. Array is called that. The string we're looking for is called that. And let's get the one-liner. Nice. Index of, very good. So yeah, this is what I would actually use. Hope you were able to find that. Keep up the good work, and thanks for watching.